What's up, my brother? Defenders decide wins, but only if you pick the right one. Are you a defender main? Well, today, I'm ranking every defender in One Piece Bounty Rush, from SS all the way down to C, and let's see who really deserves their spot. So, enough yapping, let's start tier listing. Alright, so before we start tier listing, we have SS in here, which is meta. We have SS, which is strong. S is solid. A is playable. B is for fun. And C is unplayable. So let's start with Captain Leo. I personally think Captain Leo is a strong unit, for real. Even though he's a BF unit, I think he can survive. Like, for example, surviving inside the treasure area for a very, very long time so that you can take some time for them to capture the flag, alright? So I think he deserves to be in this strong. In my opinion, okay? In my personal opinion, my brother, I do think he is a strong one. If you know what you're doing, if you're a sweaty player, he is strong one, which is insane. Even though in the previous season or previous meta, he is still usable and he's still doing his job as a defender, which is W in my opinion. Alright, next is this homeless category. I don't think he's fun. I don't think he's a solid or playable unit. I'm gonna put him in unplayable. Next is Brogy. Don't get me wrong, Brogy is clapping right now, but against the new Gear 5. He's a solid character, but I don't think he is that strong so that he can stop not just Gear 5 but other units. So I'm gonna put him in as a solid, but again, don't get me wrong, this is my personal preference. It's quite easy for me to clap Brogy. Yeah, from time to time, like if your timing is wrong, if your timing is bad, you will get clapped. But if you like on the same level with Brogy, like fighting Brogy, if you know your timings, he's easy to clap down for real and easy to dodge in my opinion. Yeah, he's a strong one, but I think he deserves to be in a solid spot. No hate, by the way. No hate. This is my personal preference. Alright, next is this guy. Nah, we're gonna put him in unplayable. Bello Betty. Bello Betty is a fun unit, but Bandai created, or Tenepi created units that counters her and her trait, her skills, so I'm gonna put her in unplayable. Next is the Blue Defender Kaido. Blue Defender Kaido is surprisingly good and he is 100% in the meta right now. He claps the new Gear 5. That is insane. Also, he's one of the best unit overall, like support, medals, and yeah, even in the current meta, he's good though. I think Blue Kaido's buff is one of the best buff out there. So yeah, we're gonna put him in SSS. Next is Egghead Sanji. I think Egghead Sanji is one of the underrated character out there. He is strong. I'm gonna put him in SS. For me, okay, for me, he is a strong unit. He deals good damage. He's tanky. Like, he's like the best. Not really the best, but he's like a defender. You know what I mean? Like, he's functioning as a defender. So, Sanji needs to be in SS. So, by the way, I'm a defender main, okay? Like, if you're gonna fight a very, very good Egghead Sanji, he will clap you, my brother, for real. So, yeah, I'm gonna put him in strong. Wait, is he better than Captain Leo? No. I mean, yes, sorry. He's better than Captain Leo, okay? So, yeah. We're gonna put him in there. Next is Kaku. This is tough. I don't think Kaku is in the current meta right now. For those who's not aware, the current meta, it feels like it's an aggressive meta right now. So you have to be tanky. You have to deal damage if you are a defender, okay? So I'm gonna put him in playable, okay? I think he's playable. Is he a solid unit? I don't think so. Alright, I don't think so. Yes, you can win some games with Kaku, but in the current meta, it's too aggressive. You need damage. For real. Alright, Magellan, my favorite. I wish they buff Magellan, but right now he's unplayable. Also, this low budget Aokiji unplayable. The Whitebeard, the low budget Whitebeard unplayable. So on C, on the unplayable, it's not in particular order. I'm just gonna put characters who's unplayable. Okay, next is Sentomaru. This is the V2 version of Sentomaru, and I think he's a fun unit though. He's a fun unit, but if they're gonna buff him, I think he will be good though. Like for real, he will be good. His traits and skills, in my opinion, are good, but he's not in the level where it's fun to play him. He's playable, he's solid, he's strong. He's not in that state right now. So we're gonna put him in C. He's unplayable. But yeah, his traits and skills is very, very good. So I wish they can fix him now for real. Alright, next is this Brook, Onigashima Brook. He's tanky though. Now I'm gonna put him in C. He's not that fun though, in my opinion, as a defender. Like you can't even defend right now in the current meta. Again, the current meta is an aggressive meta though. Everyone deals damage. Runner, defender, and attacker. So you have to be tanky and also you have to deal damage. Okay, next is Mr. Burgers. This is the new Mr. Burgers, right? He's a fun unit in my opinion, but I think it's not enough though for him. Like, yeah, he's a fun unit, but he's like countering Revolutionary Army like Sabo. Yeah, let's say he's playable. I'm gonna put him in playable, but it's because there's Sabo's rebanner right now. Like he counters Sabo, so if there's a lot of Sabo, you can use him like for real. So I think we're gonna put him in playable. Is he a solid unit? I don't think so. Is he a strong unit? Not really. Is he meta? No. So I'm gonna put him in playable. Okay, next is Ganfor. Ganfor is really good though, for real. He's good but easy to counter though. So I'm gonna put him in B. If you want to have fun, I think he's one of the fun characters to use out there. Like for real, no cap. I do think he is a fun unit. Next is Noland. Yo, if they're gonna fix Noland's trait and skill is also good though, but I don't think he is playable even for fun. He's not even a fun unit right now because of the meta. The meta is so aggressive. I don't think he can survive it, so I'm gonna put him in unplayable. But don't get me wrong, I love him. I love this character right here. I wish Tanape can buff him though, for real. The teleport skills, I think it is really good. Also for a defender, it is really good. So I wish they can fix him, like survive. Not that OP, but survive. Okay, next is Stussy. I'm gonna put Stussy in here. She's a fun character to use though, for real. For me, characters with counters are fun unit. They're so fun. Number one, you can use those counters to dodge damages, and I think it was good though. But is she playable? At some point, yeah, I would say she's also playable, but for now I'm gonna put her in B. Next is Lilith. I think Lilith is a solid unit though, for real. If you were up against power users, she's a solid one though. Is she strong? I think not in the way that she can deal good damage. You know what I mean? We are looking for a good damage dealer, but tanky. Yes, she is tanky, but when it comes to damage, it feels it's not enough in my opinion. Okay, so is she better than Brogy? I would say yes. Yes, sir. All right, next is Onigashima Kid. I do think he is playable though, for real. It was insane. I tried him in league, and yo, it's insane. He is okay. He's playable, but it doesn't mean you're gonna win every time. Okay. Next is this Jimbe. Jimbe is like, he is a strong character, but it's not enough, you know. Like, he deals good damage against power users also, but I don't think it is enough though. I wish they fix him, so I'm gonna put him in unplayable. I wish they fix him. Black Maria, I'm gonna put her in solid. For real, she's a solid unit, and I think she deserves to be in the solid spot right now. She is okay in the current meta. She is very okay, in my opinion. But again, it doesn't mean you're gonna win every time. Okay, it will be hard. Some defenders, it will be hard though, but she is like a defender slash support, in my opinion. You're gonna put your web and let your attackers clap those enemies. I think that's how I look on Black Maria. All right, that's my perspective. So yeah, she's a solid character, and yeah, I think Brogy is better than Black Maria because she is like a support defender. So yeah, I think this is good. Next is Kuzan. Yo, Kuzan. We're gonna put Kuzan in there. Kuzan is back in the meta. He's one of the best defenders out there, my brother. He's back. Shout out to Kuzan mains out there. We are back. We are back, my brother. Is he better than Kaido? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay, next is, what is her name again? York. There we go. York. Now I'm gonna put York in unplayable. Easy to clap. Like, for real, what can she do? The current meta is so different right now. It's too aggressive. And if you don't have any attack or damage, then you're not a defender, in my opinion. Like, you should be tanky and deals good damage. Next is Oven. Now I'm gonna put him in unplayable. I don't think he is playable. Inazuma. Inazuma is a fun unit though. But still unplayable. I'm gonna put Inazuma in unplayable. The Defender Fuji. Defender Fuji, he hits hard for real, but as a defender, I don't think he is on that level. So I'm gonna put him in unplayable. Alright, this one unplayable. I'm gonna put her in there. This playable. Mihawk. He's a fun unit. I'm gonna put him in there. Not gonna lie, he's a fun unit, but you will get clapped if you're gonna use him in league. But again, he's a fun unit though, for real. Okay, this Garp, yeah, unplayable. This one also unplayable, but I think he kind of counters Sabo. But now we're gonna put him in unplayable. This Nami unplayable. Rebecca's counters really good, but I'm gonna put her in unplayable. Caribou, yeah, unplayable. Page 1, yeah, I'm gonna put him in playable. This Frankie, unplayable. This one, unplayable. Kuma, he's a fun unit, but still unplayable in my opinion. We can put him in B for fun, but he will get clapped out left and right, for real. But like, if you want to just have fun, he's a fun unit and kind of annoying though. But expect that you're gonna lose every time. Next is this Brook, unplayable. This Law, unplayable. Caesar, you know what? Caesar, I think Caesar has a very good skills, or like how he works. You know what I mean? Like, I do think he can be a good unit if they will fix him, but we're gonna put him in unplayable. Wapol, unplayable. Zoro is good support, okay, but he's unplayable. S-Snake, we're gonna put S-Snake in here. There we go. It's kind of hard right now. Like, who is the best defender? I think S-Snake is back, but Kuzan can handle S-Snake, so she should be in here, right? When it comes to Blue Kaido against S-Snake, I think they're on the same level for real, where Kaido can still defend even if he just stays in C with his skills, right? And S-Snake teleports, so she can defend from point A to point B. I think they're on like the same level for real, but I'm gonna put S-Snake in here, not here. Yeah, here. There we go. But S-Snake is back, my brother, which is good, which is very good. S-Snake counters Garp, counters everyone, not everyone, like everyone who doesn't have status effect reduction yet. If they don't have it, they will get clapped. Even runners. Okay, this Luffy, yeah, unplayable. Fake Luffy, unplayable. Momo, I wish they fix Momo just like Kaido. If they do that, like Kobe, the dark attacker Kobe, he is like low budget Garp, right? So I wish they fix Momo and Momo will become the low budget Kaido. That would be insane though. So right now, I'm gonna put him in C, but he's a good support. This guy also C, unplayable. This Luffy, I'm gonna put him in B. He's a fun unit though. I tried him. He's fun, but I'm getting clapped. But he's a fun unit. All right, this Chopper right here, he's a good support for real. So I'm gonna put him in C. He's unplayable. Okay, Dark Ray. If you are good at dodging, I'm gonna say he's a fun unit for real. But you have to be skilled when it comes to dodging though. Alright, the most expensive unit, Diamond Jozu. I'm gonna put him in unplayable. Even though he's tanky, I don't think it's enough. Right now, my brother, it's not enough. There's a lot of damage out there, like left and right. So being tanky is not enough. You also need damage. But he's quite fun though. He's a quite fun unit but I'm gonna put him in unplayable. This Frankie unplayable, Smoker unplayable, this character unplayable. Jimbe, I'm gonna put him in unplayable. Both a Jimbe unplayable. Even though Jimbe, he has a very, very good trait and skills, still unplayable. Kuzan unplayable. This guy unplayable. This guy unplayable. Luffy, very, very good support. Very, very good when it comes to medals, but I'm gonna put him in here. He's unplayable. But if you want to have fun, he's also a fun unit to use, but I don't think he can survive it. Even this fun units right here, yeah, they're quite fun, like for me personally, but you will get one tap out there. All right, Sugar. I think Sugar is a solid unit, but in the current meta, this is hard. This is so hard. I'm gonna put Sugar in playable. I like her traits and skills, and she's quite tanky though. Yeah, I think she's playable, but okay, again, it doesn't mean you're gonna win every time. It doesn't work like that though. All right, this guy unplayable. Yo, this ace right here, I think he is really, really good if they're gonna fix him. Like, he's tanky. He's skills, I think it's a support skill and it's useful at some point, but it feels like it's not enough. You need an attacker with you in order for you to become like effective. But I'm gonna put him in C. He's not playable though. Even this crocodile right here, not playable. Baby 5, not playable, but one of the best when it comes to boss battle. The gangster, he's a good support, but unplayable. Mr. 3. Whew. Yo, you know what? Units that summon objects, it feels like they should be good, you know? Like a support slash defender. We need that though, for real. Like, I think they're a good support defender, and then like the game will become more of a team play when that happens. Like building a wall and your attacker is hiding behind the wall but can ignore the obstacle and pop their skills. That will be insane, you know, for real. But right now he's unplayable, but I think one of the best unit if they will fix him. I'm a big fan of those units who summon obstacles or objects like Inazuma. I'm a big fan. Even this ace right here. So I think they fix it though and make them like a defender support. That's insane. Next is Judge. Judge is a pretty solid unit right now. I'm gonna put him in here. There we go. He's a solid unit. Next is the he looks old right here. I look younger. No cap. No cap. But I'm gonna put him in unplayable. See, Sengoku. They are like, I'm waiting for a Sengoku buff or a Sengoku EX. Like, for real, I'm a big fan of Sengoku. He's a cool character, you know. But I'm gonna put him in unplayable, but he's a good support also. Monet. I have no idea why is that name or how to pronounce that name, but I'm gonna put her in unplayable. But I like her though. I like her. I told you, I like those characters who can summon objects. And yeah, I wish Tanape can fix that though, for real. I think she is good, but it's not enough. Yes, like you can survive for a minute. Well, I don't think so. Let's say 30 seconds, but I think that's not enough for a defender. You need to survive like at least 2 minutes, you know, to hang in there. Don't let those runners cap those flags, you know. But yeah, she's unplayable right now. Broly, she's fun, but now I'm gonna put her in unplayable. Don Shinjao. Wait, a lot of units are unplayable though. Okay, Don Shinjao, I'm gonna put him in unplayable, but he's good though. With a small tweak, I think he can be good for real. Neptune, yo, Neptune's skill is good against characters with shield and status effects, right? Is it status effects? So I wish Tanape can buff Neptune. I'm a big fan of Neptune for real, but right now I'm gonna put him in unplayable. This monk guy right here, he deals good damage, but he's too slow, in my opinion. So we're gonna put him in unplayable. The old Sentomaru unplayable, but he is a good defender in my opinion, for real. The version 1 and version 2, I really love Sentomaru, but it's not enough, you know. Like, I think Tanape can give a buff on these units right here, but like a small tweak so that they can be usable at some point. All right, so we're gonna put him in C. Garp. Garp. I think this one is a fun unit though. He's a fun unit. Clapping, solid unplayable, strong, or meta characters with this Garp is insane. Yeah, it doesn't mean you're gonna win every time. It feels like he's an attacker or something. He's a fun unit, so I'm gonna put him in B. Hina! Ooh, they buff Hina, but still mid, in my opinion. So I'm gonna put Hina in here. Unplayable. Robin! You know what? This Robin is too tanky. If Tenepi can tweak something like heals, she's tanky and she heals. She's a good defender slash support in my opinion. But right now we're gonna put her in C, unplayable. This Sabo feels like he deals damage. Like he's not even a defender. He doesn't fit to be a defender in my opinion. But right now he's unplayable. We're gonna put him in C. Treble. I think Treble is a solid unit, my brother. For real, his trait is good. He can survive, and I think that's what we need. If you're gonna play with a friend or your teammate, your attackers or your attacker teammate is very good, very aware of what's happening and aware on your trait and skills, then Treble is useful. But if you're gonna play solo without the attacker's help, it will be hard for him, but he can still survive for quite some time. Like he can buy some time. Next is Gear 5 Luffy. This is the version 1, the defender one. I'm gonna put him in SS. Okay, so he counters S-Snake. Okay, he counters S-Snake. Does he counter Blue Kaido? Well, I love Gear 5, but when it comes to defending Blue Kaido, I think he got some advantage when it comes to defending because of his skills. Like he can deal damage on every flag that you have, which is W, but Gear 5 can't do that one. But don't get me wrong, Gear 5 is a solid defender, still a solid defender in my opinion. But Gear 5, it feels like you're gonna stay in one treasure only for Gear 5, and if you're gonna chase, it's going to be hard if someone is also chasing you. Like Garp is chasing you, it will be hard for him because the old version of Gear 5 is easy to get clap or easy to one tap, so you have to be very careful when using him. But overall, he's still good. He's back though, like for real, he's back. I'm not saying he's OP, but he's back. Okay, this queen right here, I'm gonna put him in unplayable. He's quite fun, but nah, I'm gonna put queen in unplayable. The boss next is the boss. The boss is unplayable, but he's a fun character. The counter, I really like the counter, but yeah, he's unplayable. He can't even survive. Like it's going to be hard unless you're not fighting a sweaty enemies. Like you can survive with this unplayable units. You can, like for real. Okay, next is this Usopp. I'm gonna put him in unplayable. Kaya unplayable. Big Mom, the hacker Big Mom unplayable. EX Whitebeard. Okay, I'm gonna put EX Whitebeard in strong. There we go. He's strong in my opinion. But the question is he meta right now? I don't think so. Even though the meta changes, it doesn't feel that he is back. I'd rather pick Gear 5, but don't get me wrong, he's a strong unit though. He's one of my favorite unit also. So I think he deserves to be in SS right now. Okay, next is the Red Defender Big Mom. Red Defender Big Mom is a solid character in my opinion. Solid defender, but it's not enough. Okay, it's not enough. That's why I'm putting her in here in the last. It feels like it's not enough, but as a defender, as an EX defender, you have a lot of skills and a lot of invincibility, and I think that is a good one. For a certain map, I think she's good. She's still okay, but it doesn't mean she's that OP. She's a solid unit overall in my opinion. Whitebeard is also solid unit, but it doesn't mean like you're gonna win every time. I think it's like they need buff, okay? They need buff. If Tenepi can tweak something for them, they will be back, you know, just like Blue Kaido, for real. But I do think Blackbeard is solid unit, but it's not enough for him in the current meta. But as a character, he has a solid trait and skills. Next is Z. Oh no, Z. I'm gonna put Z in here. There we go. I think this 3 right here is one of the best. Nah, we're gonna put S-Snake in here. I think this is how it works. There we go. Gear 5 should be last. Even though he counters S-Snake, he should be in here. As a defender, I think this 4 right here is important. One of the important defenders that you should use. Yeah, this makes sense. Yeah, there we go. Z is cooking. He is cooking. cooking in the current meta. Uta. I think this Uta is a fun unit. I'm gonna put her in here. This Uta, she's good. She's quite good in my opinion. A fun unit also, but if Tanapi can tweak something, this Uta might be good. Might be good. She's tanky at some point. Oh no. She's in B. There we go. Next is the Red Bull, the new Green Bull. I think he's a solid character. He's even better. He's even better than this. There we go. Nah, he's one of the best BFs, a defender BFs out there. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in a solid. If there is no Gear 5 V2, he is cooking in my opinion. But I think it's hard for Green Bull right now. But you know what? If a lot of people are countering the new Gear 5, then Green Bull or the Red Defender Green Bull might come back, you know, if there's no new Gear 5s out there. Like, I don't know, but I'm one-hitting him, like, for real. It's easy to clap him using the new Gear 5, but overall, he's a solid unit. Okay, this Smoker, Unplayable. Next is Yasop. Yasop, I'm gonna put him in fun. He's a fun unit, though. His dodge is so good, for real. I love his dodge. Also, his trade is also good, but it's not enough to be a full defender, in my opinion. Just like Ben Beckman right here, we're gonna put him in here. Ben Beckman is also a fun unit. I love their traits and skills, for real, but I don't think it's enough to be a full defender, you know. In the current meta, nah, it's not enough, but they're fun units. Next is Yonji. I'm gonna put Yonji in here. Yonji is a solid unit. Does that mean he's not strong? He's quite strong, but I think it's not enough, you know. Yeah, he's quite tanky, but I don't think it's enough. I can put Green Bull in strong. He's just getting countered by the new Gear 5, but overall he's still strong, just like Kizaru though. If there is no Gear 5, Kizaru is so back. Even if there is Gear 5, you still need one Kizaru in your team. So I think Green Bull deserves to be in. SS, he's still strong as a defender. Foxy. Foxy. I don't know about this guy, but I think he's a fun unit though, for real. Like, it feels like he is a defender support at some point. So overall, he's fun. Okay, the new Usopp. The new Usopp, yeah, he's a solid one. I can't say he is that strong, but we can put him in strong since new BFs are like stronger now. Yeah, he is good with that range. He is good. So if you're gonna put or give him damage, I think it's worth. With that range, I think it's worth. But I want to put him in solid though, like for real. Like, in my perspective, look. In my perspective, even though they are good, it doesn't mean they're strong, because they're like easy to clap though, for real. Nah, he's strong, but I'm gonna put him in solid. I don't think he's on that level though. Okay, and the last one will be on Unplayable. This crocodile is Unplayable. Okay, so I think this is good. I think it does make sense though. As a defender main, yeah, it does make sense in my opinion. Because number one, my perspective is different. Like, if they can survive the meta and deal good damage, or they can be a defender, they are strong. You know what I mean? Right now, I don't think there's a lot of strong units or strong defenders out there, since the meta is too aggressive. We need something like this EX defenders right here, like Kuzan, who's tanky, he heals and deals good damage, right? Just like this guy though, he heals, he deals good damage. Also, this Z right here, he deals good damage and he's too tanky. This S-Snake, she has like entrance, she can petrify and then get a perfect dodge when using skill 1, when you land your skill 1, which is insane. And in that way, she's tanky and she can take out your attack buff. That's insane. And this Gear 5, if you can time it right, okay, you can spam your counters and just survive. But it's not that easy, right? It's not that easy. In my opinion, we need a defender that can really defend and deal damage. So I think these units right here, they deserves to be on their spot right now, like for real. I think the most question mark is playable, because this is based on me, because I don't want to put playable in here. I want to delete playable, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna add playable, and I'm just gonna put playable in B, or B should be the A, like for fun. Like, we can merge A and B. It doesn't matter though, because whatever it is, it's all about winning. If you can't win, then it's not playable, right? But I think we need a lot of defenders for real. Like meta is too aggressive, so we need some new good defenders or buff those old EX, old BFs out there so they can be playable and become a solid unit. Who knows? All right, so this is my defenders tier list, and let me know what is your tier list. And again, this is based on my perspective, my personal preferences. So I think these are the units that is really good when it comes to defending. Like they are functioning as a defender. Okay, so that's it for this video, my brother. You know the drill. Stay salty, stay awesome, and salty rock. Now signing off.